Hello.
Hello.
Right. I want you to know that everything in this meeting is confident. I don't want the team or you turn anyone in forgets, alright?
Alright.
So, obviously it's sports football. We're talking about how you've done so far this season.
Yeah.
Right. So, as a footballer, who do you compare yourself to as an elite?
I'd say it's Paul Scholes.
And I can see that because I know, right, comparing yourself to Paul Scholes, what's your rating? What would you rate yourself out of 10?
Probably say like a 6, or 5 or 6.
I'd agree with that. So, write it down just to remember, but yeah, right. So with one of your strengths, well, you've got 3 strengths, and I'm going to talk about one which is similar to Paul Scholes first, which is your passing.
Yeah.
And I've seen that in games, your passing is pinpoint straight for the person's foot. What would you rate your passing compared to Paul Scholes as?
Probably say like a 7.
I think I'd agree with that actually. So yeah, in games you can find your teammate, you get that ball out of danger quickly, and the team knows the ball's going to go where you want it to go, so it's positive for the team. Your second strength is your physicality. So I know you love a good challenge. 50-50, and I know you want to win it more, so that's what I like to see. There's one difference between you and Paul Scholes. He's not a tackler. Right. And then your last strength is your mentality. I know you're up for a game, I know you're going to make that team want to win, which is something good for the team because there's not many leaders in there, so that's why I'm happy to have you here. Right. I'm now going to move into your weaknesses though. Right. With your first weakness is heading. What would you rate your heading?
Go for a 3.
I'll bump up to at least a 5. Like,
Alright.
you're not scared to head the ball, just when you head the ball, you don't know where it's going. With your header in, how would you improve it with a drill?
Probably do it against a wall or something, see how many can get in a row.
See, that's a good way. Or in training, we can have you and someone else who isn't as strong a header in, maybe just having headering practice each other, throwing the ball in different scenarios, maybe have another defender there where you've got to win the ball against him.
Yeah.
So we could do stuff like that, like so you get used to having that challenge on the ball, so when it's in games it's more natural. And your second weakness is your positioning. You lose your men quite a bit and all that, but what would you rate your positioning as?
4.
I'll give you more like 5 or 6, but alright. So how would you improve your positioning as a player?
I'm constantly looking around me during game situations in training or in games anyway, just to see if I've got men around me.
That's a good way to do it. The way that I'd help with this in training, or when you're at home you could even do this, just like if you're at home just place cones around you and like have someone else there, just shout out a number and you've got to know, no not a number, a cone, and you've got to know where that is. So when you're at training as well, like have people numbered, so like if you know that ball's going to that person, you think 5 and then you know where that player is.
Yeah.
It's just constantly looking around, knowing your position on the pitch. Right? Do you feel like anything this season, which I've said as a weakness, could be better? So if I look through all the other ones, so like here we've got all your qualities, passing, attacking. How do you feel your attacking is?
I don't think it's too bad that I can get forward. I think my dribbling's not too great, but I'm not afraid to get forward.
I mean, as a left back, I don't mind my wing backs going attacking, so I'm happy that I see you've put it down as a 6 there, and I've put it down as a 6, which I think is good. And we'll talk about one more. We'll talk about your receiving, so your touch. Well, how would you rate your touch?
Probably like a 4.
I'll put a 6 there because I know in some scenarios you've got a lovely touch where you can just bring it out away from the player, but there's some when the player's close to you, you sometimes struggle under pressure, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right. So, are you happy with what I said so far and think you can learn from it?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Thank you for the meeting.
Alright, thank you.
Just make sure the team knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.